Back in 2020, during the pandemic, my videography business had to shut down because I was doing events. But through the ashes of that shutting down, I actually started a video production agency that now has scaled to over 6 figures, has 5 full-time employees working with me, and we work with clients across the country. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, why it only took me about 6 to 8 months to do the pivot, and how you can do it yourself. So listen, when the events industry dried up in 2020, I thought my business was done. I honestly started looking for other jobs on LinkedIn as a content creator, as a videographer, whatever it was. And there was kind of a 4 to 6 month spell where there was nothing coming in and I knew that I had to change. And I'd always been able to make income, but literally in February 2020, my income went to zero within a couple of months. It was crazy. And I knew I had to make a change. So the first thing that I did was look at what are the needs and desires that are unique to this situation. It was May of 2020 and a lot of high schools were graduating. So I had this idea to start offering virtual graduation services to schools in the area, right? I ended up just kind of cold emailing a bunch of different schools in the area. And I used a school that I had worked with in the past and put together some B-roll to create a mock graduation video on a link that was sent to those individual schools with their unique logo on all of them. So it was like, hey, I made this video for you. What ended up happening was crazy. I got a ton of responses, a ton of great clients that hired me to do their online graduation videos. And then here's the best part, is from there, those clients actually turned into retainer clients who then recommended me to other clients. And now like 20% of my business is just doing work for private and public schools in the Los Angeles and San Diego area. And that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't reached out and taken a jump during the pandemic when I thought my business was going to be over. Because once a client works with you once and you do a great job, they're going to keep coming back for more. It's like the give a mouse a cookie thing, right? And so I was now the go-to videographer and content creation expert for all of these various schools because they knew I was an expert in creating content and they saw me as a strategist and as a partner and not so much just as a videographer who would show up with a camera and create pretty pictures for them. I was an actual strategist who had ideas and could bring something to the table in terms of content ideation and strategy. Now, there's a lot you can take away from this one story. In times of adversity, you need to start diversifying the business. You need to start thinking about creative and alternative ways to grow your business, to get new clients. Cold outreach is fantastic, but what's even better is creating custom videos for those cold outreach people who you think are going to want to work with you, creating like mock slideshows for them that show you what you can do for them. Go to their website, analyze their videos, critique their content, show them how you can do better, really get creative in terms of how you can improve their content as a video strategist because you don't want to just be seen as a videographer who just shows up with a nice camera and creates pretty videos. That means you're a commodity and you're going to be replaced pretty soon by AI or by younger, less experienced, but just as equally talented videographers. So yeah, that is a little bit about how I turned my terrible issues of 2020 and having no business into a pretty amazing turnaround. Since then, I've been running my video agency. We have a staff of video editors and contractors that work out of Los Angeles and remotely across the world. And if you like this content and you want to see more like it, please subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment below if you have any questions for me, and I'll see you at the next video.